Hey y'all, back with another video. All right, today I'm gonna show you guys, I shouldn't say show, kind of show. I'm gonna walk you through how I got this hair color. I put this in because it's summertime, you know, and I wanted a little bit of a change. So I just added like really subtle highlights, and I'm gonna show you guys how I did it. I did it on the same day that I touched up my relaxer. So if you wanna see how I did this, then keep watching. Okay, like I just said, the very first thing that I did was I touched up my relaxer, and all I did was touch up the edges and the back. You guys know I have an undercut. I'll link to that video if you haven't seen it, but I only relaxed this part, the edges of the undercut here, and then the back of my hair. So I pinned all this up, tied this part up, applied the relaxer, neutralized it, shampooed it out, conditioned my hair, and then I got out of the shower. The next thing that I did was I took a blow dryer and I just, I dried my hair, roughly dried it. But I needed to get it all dried before I applied any color to it. So I just went through and kind of dried it a little bit, and then after it was like 75% dry, I went in with the comb attachment to the dryer, and I just used that to kind of blow it out more and to make sure it was dry down to the roots and that the ends of the hair were dry. Okay, after that, the next thing that I did was I went in and I touched up my black color. So I always dye my hair jet black. So I just touched up the sides, this whole hairline in the front, this side of my hair, and then the back that I had just relaxed. I did apply color because that's where my grays come in the quickest. Disrespectful ass grays, but they come in the quickest in the back of my hair, and then here on the sides, and sometimes in my part. So those are the only areas that I applied black dye to. Jet black dye. I let that sit in for 20 minutes. I went in and then I rinsed that out, and instead of washing it again, I just co-washed with a conditioner, and I used the Kaye moisturizing conditioner for that. Okay, then after that, I went back again with the blow dryer and I dried my hair again because I needed it to be dry for me to apply the color for the highlights. So I went back in, did the same thing, just kind of, used it to blow the air on it, get it dry. When it got like almost dry, I went ahead with the comb attachment and I, blew it out again in the top. So then on to the good stuff. I took my, I don't even know what you call it, the lightener, whatever, the powder lightener. I mixed it with the developer, and this time I used 30 volume developer. And I went in and I just sectioned off this part of my hair because that was the only part that I wanted the highlights in. So I sectioned that part of my hair off, combed everything else down really flat. And then I made a grid, which I've shown you guys before. I'll link to that video too. I let that sit on my hair for probably close to an hour, 45 minutes. Don't do that though. Do not do that. That's what I do to my hair. My hair can take that, and I know that because I've gone too far and tore all my damn hair out of my head. So don't do that. You need to figure out what your hair can and can't take, and if you're not willing to figure that out by starting slow, then go to a professional stylist. But that's what I did. I left it in for about 45 minutes. Okay, then after the 45 minutes, right, I checked it, I was checking it occasionally. It had lifted to the color that I wanted. So I went in, rinsed it really well with water. And then I used neutralizing shampoo again on the section that I had just, lifted with the powder lifter. So I put the neutralizing shampoo all in there like you normally would. Shampooed all throughout my hair, blah, 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 blah. And then I rinsed that out really well. And then I used the Kaye moisturizing conditioner again, and I let that sit on there for a few minutes, and then I rinsed that out. After I rinsed that out, I was done. I went in at this point and I just used my wrapping foam as I normally would. I wrapped my hair, tied it up, sat under the dryer. When I came out of the dryer, I flat ironed my hair to get it straight, the parts that I don't relax anymore, which this top section is still not relaxed. I'll link to that video as well, and I'll put all three of the videos that I've referenced down in the description box also, so you can check them out if you want to. But I went in and flat ironed everything and just styled it like I normally styled it, and we have what we have here. So I will show you guys some close-ups of the color so you can see the color, and then you can see the application and how it's just light, just streaks for the summer. And what I'll probably do, maybe in like 3 weeks, I'll maybe lift it one more time. And that'll give me that nice rich color that I want to, you know, wear for the rest of the summer months. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you learned something from it and you can take something away from it. If you have any questions or comments, you can always leave them down below and I will get back to you guys. Thank you for watching, supporting, and subscribing if you're already a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber but you like my content, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button before you leave. And until next time, y'all, bye.